Hi, I'm Marcy Kavitsky, Joyce Kavitsky's mother. Joyce, how did you get interested in the Christopher Reeve homepage?
Hi, Mom. Yeah, I got started with the Chris Reeve homepage in 1997 when it was just starting out, and Steve Eunice in Australia, he was advertising for help since he took over a friend's page who died the year before. Gradually, one by one, the four volunteer web specialists came on board, and we shaped the page into the way it is today, a big powerhouse on the Christopher Reeve.
Also, have you ever had a chance to see Chris Reeve in person? Go.
Yeah, we saw Chris Reeve in person at one of those PRLO seminars, and when he came to the Philadelphia area, at before it was called Wells Fargo, Wachovia, or I forget the name of the theater then, but we saw him there. He had like a 20-minute part in like an 8-hour thing, so we saw him in person in 1998, the same year as his Rear Window movie. That was great. He was talking about his insurance and everything. But yeah, we saw him in person. And I also, along with the others on the homepage, we also got questions in these live chats that he used to do years ago, like for Yahoo, Miracle Online. He used to do these various live chats, like a dozen or so of them overall. So we would submit questions, and some of us would get like a question or two in each time. When we knew about him, because later on we didn't know about him anymore. So we had a lot of fun with that, working on, not really working, but volunteering on the Chris Reeve homepage was a big labor of love for all of us doing it.
Also, how did you get started on Phillips Files? What do you do on Phillips Files?
Yeah, Phillips Files. You remember Bill Phillips Jr.? He started Phillips Files in 2004, and about a month after he started, he asked me to join and be a volunteer contributor. So I've been doing that now for years, and it's my pleasure. And it starts out where we're like posting just like the interesting news of the day, and it kind of evolved from there. In 2009, Bill got into Facebook, so he's been putting a lot of his posts there. So he's been putting his interesting news and tidbits on Facebook. So if you follow Bill there, you'll get his end of Phillips Files on there. And what I do on the actual Phillips Files, I put up posts with videos, and I link the posts together. Like on my hometown, Delran, I got like lots and lots of posts on that, and I have them all linked together, and nice thing on that. And interesting news of the day, and the politics, and it's a pretty interesting blog. And I asked others to come on, like a liberal reader who was reading, and a nice gentleman who used to post who used to get published editorials in a local newspaper in the county, and a maternal third cousin of mine. She's also a contributor, but they kind of like petered out with the posting. So I'm like by far like doing the majority of the posts there, and it's my pleasure to keep it going. We have between like 3,000 and 6,000 readers a month that come to Phillips Files. So I think it's pretty good for a small unknown blog. So it's a pleasure to keep it going, and Bill stops in from time to time, and it's pretty nice. Thanks for asking about it.